session. And before we go into details, I will ask you this one or two questions about age or acting your age. Now, make a note and you have to speak the answer now about one important change that has happened in the last 10 years in each area below. What about food and drink? What is that thing that has changed in food in the last 10 years? What do you think?
Uh, about food,
Type of food.
Huh?
I speak. Who will speak first? I don't
You,
know.
Rima.
Okay. About food, the important change that I made, uh, I used to uh, to uh, to use healthy food, more healthier food.
You used to eat healthy food.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
still eating healthy food?
Yes, all day.
Okay,
I
all the
I
day.
search I search always about something that it is healthy for me, for my age, for my body,
Bravo,
also for my family, not for, only
bravo.
for me.
Mm. Please remember your answer, Rima, because we have to discuss it later. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. What about the others, guys? What that thing that has changed about food and drink in the last 10 years?
Doctor, in our opinion, in our home, what we did, I changed
Ah,
for
ah,
general.
okay, it's up to you. If you want to talk about yourself, your personal life, it is acceptable. If you want to talk in general, it is acceptable too.
As
Yes,
10 years ago, يعني, what the
yes,
change of food and drink.
yes. What is
Uh,
that thing that changed?
Technology changed food and the drink. يعني, because we saw other kind of food, Chinese food, Japanese food, another food that another يعني, we we almost we almost cook Lebanese food. When
Ah,
technology entered in our home, we uh, uh, we have more knowledge about another food and the
bravo.
drink. We made
Yes.
uh, we made different food. يعني
Ah,
I
amazing. Ah,
yes. يعني
this.
صار
Ah,
there we have more variety to make Italian food, Chinese food, not only Lebanese food.
yes, it's a
Also,
good answer.
also about the drink and mixing a lot of to drink
A lot of things.
things. Okay.
Ah, amazing. It's a good answer, Sadia. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. What about fashion? Is anything changed in the past 10 years
Yeah,
about the way that we wear our clothes? What do you mean, Ali?
a lot of things that changed. Like not in my personal life, like not a lot because I'm used to wear the same things. But in general, like each year, you feel like there's a new fashion. Like sometimes you wear a t-shirt and it's suddenly fashion. Each year there's a fashion other than the past year.
In the past years.
Yes.
Uh,
Amazing.
fashion like history.
Yeah.
يقولوا انه repeat herself يعني
Repeat
after 20
itself.
repeat
Exactly.
itself. After 20 years, you wear the same thing in this generation. يعني we wear it in uh, previous generation, and the fashion is changed to the next generation.
Yes, I really do agree with you. I feel that you want to say something, Ibrahim.
Yes, about food and drink. we reduced drinking soft drink like Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Uh, I'm trying to follow the new system that uh, that's called نظام الطيبات for Dr. Awadi because my relatives, sisters, followed this system and found more advantages.
It is very bad, the system, Ibrahim.
Mhm.
The system is very bad.
But
Why?
many people said that they had useful results
Yeah,
from this
I
as
know.
mm, uh, and we reduced eating like chickens and eggs. Uh, I'm trying. About fashion, I followed some brands like Mustache and Zara, and uh, I don't concern about colors or the style or the design, but I followed these brands.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Ibrahim, I heard about the doctor, and but
Yes,
I didn't take action yet.
but you can smoke. It's allowed, Saria.
That's that's why.
And and shisha is allowed.
It's very
Yeah.
bad, this,
Nutella is allowed.
it is very bad.
Well,
I
I
don't
love this.
agree on it at all.
I don't agree
Maybe,
with it.
but many people.
دكتور
Uh,
شو بدي أسأل سؤال دكتور شو يعني فاضح لأنه بالفاشن اليوم صار عندنا بدي أقول إنه صار شوي الفاشن رايحة كتير للبس فاضح يعني بطل في يعني هذا التغيير صار ظاهرة موجودة على طول إنه صار يعني صار شفنا الكروب توب للصبايا صار كل النيو جينيريشن بتلاقيهم لابسين كروب توب ذكرتهم مبينة صارت الفاشن على طول بتطلع هيك يعني بطل في
but these
لباس
designs,
الفاشن يعني الكلاس يعني
but
بس
these designs, Saria, were found in 17th century. Let's that short and
لا شورت اوكي شورت اوكي
الشيرت
لا ماما
الشيرت
my
القصيرة.
mom I saw a picture
طبعا
for my mom wearing micro jeep. Oh
أيوة.
man, wear micro
That's
jeep.
it. That's it.
But
In the
but
past, in the past. Uh,
I ask about يعني ما كان يعني they didn't wear
You said,
crop top and all
you said
body
the history.
Saria, it depends on the society. Every society tend to go to
okay
some
okay
But
okay
fashion.
Saria,
I didn't
you
wear
said the
like
history repeats
yes
itself.
yes
Uh,
but nowadays we have a lot of
rude.
يعني,
You mean
yes
rude
I don't know how to say it but
or
like
shameless?
yes yes يعني صار في بطل في لبس صار في تعري باللبس أكثر من اللبس عرفت
Over,
يعني
over.
ايه هذا الموضوع اللي وبتعرف نحن كل العالم جالس هيدي لبست بنلبس مثلها صارت موضة عند كل الصبايا يعني صارت هيدا الموضوع اللي زعجنا انه صارت هي موضة يعني كنت تشوفها تتقباها يعني انا كتير بالنسبة لإلي بلبس شورت ما عندي مشكل بس انه البنت تبين ذكرتها ما بحب عرفت صارت كل الصبايا اليوم بتلبس كروب توب تنزل جينز بتبين ذكرتها والبيرسينج بالذكرى صارت موضة صار كل هيدا النيو جينيريشن صار كلهم يلبسوا نفس الشيء هي ما كانت قبل كان
Exactly.
في لبس كان في هيدا اللي عم
Exactly.
بقوله أنا صار يعني حتى بالفاشن هيدي ما هي الناس بتتبع الفاشن وبس ما
Depends.
بينزلوا تياب الكل بيلحق نفس الموضة.
It depends on
more
the new
more what
fashion
more
and the
revealing.
new
Or
culture.
revealing or
إيه،
revealing clothes.
مثل ما عم بتقول إبراهيم it depends on the society.
The
أكيد
culture,
أكيد
the new traditions,
Yes,
the new conceptions.
yes,
يعني
and we
every
do agree.
family كمان عندهم بيكون rules inside their home, their
Exactly. So
family.
family is number one. Number two is
إيه.
society. Exactly. What
Mm.
affects
Yeah.
what affects people, what affects teenagers and the children? Yes,
Where they
absolutely.
live, the
Society.
people
Yes,
around them.
absolutely. It's family. Family is number one.
What
Okay.
family allowed for closing يعني
Exactly, exactly.
this is the rule. Yeah.
Maybe
By the
during these days, you cannot be strict with your children, or especially the teenagers. You have to
plus
be
ou moins
flexible,
يعني إنه شيء
flexible
ومنه
a little bit. Mm.
yes,
شيء ومنه شيء يكون مقبول يعني.
Yes.
exactly. Logical. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Saria, اللباس الفاضح, I can say revealing clothes or clothing because reveal means يكشف. Okay.
okay
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. So guys, we have to differentiate now the difference between used to and simple past because I noticed that most of you used it in a wrong way. And we have to discuss how things you like and do have changed by passing time. So, in the beginning, guys, we have to listen to three recordings or three people. We have Barry, we have Gladys, and we have Katie. So let's try to listen to them. And absolutely, here we have their pictures and we have sentences in the boxes that we have. So we notice that they say some sentences and we have to know who do you think says them? Barry, Gladys, or maybe Katie. So now if you want to take a look at this picture, we notice that Gladys is this man wearing this, riding this motorcycle. And Katie is this girl on this picture. And here in the end, we have Barry. And here, guys, we have the sentences that we have here in every section. We have A, we have B, and we have C. We have to decide the person who said these sentences. Absolutely, it depends on the picture that we are looking at. So let me try to minimize the page a little bit. Okay, I think it's really hard to see. Okay, so let me try to read the sentences in list A, which is saying, I used to go to nightclubs every Friday on Saturday night. 2, I got married. 3, I did used to enjoy clubbing. Who do you think who said these sentences? Barry,
All of
Katie.
them together for one person? No.
Tonight.
I think only one person said them.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't think.
Okay. Let's try to move down to B. 4, we have I never used to like motorcycles. 5, I did used to ride my bicycle to work every day. 3, I got my motorcycle license. Who do you think
I
said
got
these
my
sentences?
motorcycle
Gladys.
license.
Gladys. Okay,
Gladys.
thank you so much. So
I never
Gladys,
used to like a motorcycle. Maybe Katy or maybe Barry.
we will see by reading the two
Maybe
sentences in
A is for
I
Katy.
never.
Kathy, because she have a
A
kid and
is
she
for
said she is
Katy.
married.
She got married.
she got married and she has a kid now. Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. But don't forget
I'm
that
very
C that
C is for Barry.
for Barry. Thank you so much. Because he said that I used to hate sports. This is in the past, absolutely. And a
And
friend
F was
invited me
invited
to
to try
try karate. Thank you so
Karate.
much. Yes, it's karate. Karate. The A is
Karate.
completely deleted. Okay? So thank you so much. I can know now that number one is for
Katie.
Katie. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Now let's complete. But I think we have to listen now to 3 recordings and we have to check the person who said them. So the recording is 4, 5, 6. So let's listen to them. This is recording number 4. And we have to listen to 5 and 6. This is 4.
Track 4. Barry.
I used to hate sports when I was a kid, but I did used to love kung fu movies. 5 years ago, a friend invited me to try karate with him, and I loved it. Now I train every day. I got my black belt last year.
Thank you so much. So Barry is really correct when we wrote his name here. That's amazing. Now I think it's a time to listen to the next recording to check if this is the right person who said these sentences or maybe not.
Track 5. Gladys.
I never used to like motorcycles or cars when I was young, but I did used to ride my bicycle to work every day. Anyway, after I retired, I got my motorcycle license, bought a big red motor tricycle, and went riding around Europe for 6 months. It was the best decision of my life.
Thank you so much. So Gladys now is a girl. I thought that he is a man.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank
Oh,
you
she's
so much.
a woman,
Yes,
retired
she's a
woman.
retired. Yes. What a motorcycle she's riding, I think. Okay. Now we have to listen to the final one, the recording number 6, to check the final sentences. So this is recording 6.
Track 6. Katie.
A few years ago, I used to go to nightclubs every Friday or Saturday night with the girls. But then I got married and had little Oliver. My life changed completely, and although I did used to enjoy clubbing, I'm now very happy to stay at home and relax with my family.
Thank you so much. So yes, she is Katie who said these sentences. Now, guys, it is the time to complete. After listening, now we have to read the sentences again in activity 2. And we have to write numbers to answer the question below. We will check this later only. Now, question number 1. Which sentences talk about a repeated action in the past that doesn't happen now? We notice that sentence number 1.
Clapping.
You wait. Yeah, thank you, Ibrahim. But wait, because I will read now sentence number 1 because it is about something, repeated action in the past, but doesn't happen now. Sentence number 1. I used to go to nightclubs every Friday on Saturday night. Repeated action in the past every Friday, but now it is not happening anymore. This is why I used to. Okay, now what is the second sentence, which is about a repeated action in the past, but doesn't happen nowadays or now?
Riding my bicycle.
Sentence for
Riding my
5.
bicycle
I did
every
used
day.
to ride my
Right, right.
bicycle.
I did use to ride
5.
my bike.
Thank you so much. I did use to ride my bicycle to work every day. Thank you so much. Repeated action in the
Is
past.
it the same teacher? I
Yes.
did use and I
Uh-huh.
used.
Yes. Do you know what is the difference between them? I used to and I did used to.
Uh, about the confirming.
I did use to.
Bravo,
Yeah,
Ibrahim, about confirming.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. By the way, we will discuss them later, and I will give you a good example to know the difference between used to and did used to. Let's try to check too. Which sentences talk about something that happened only once in the past?
Two, I got married.
Past.
Bravo, I got married. We have three sentences, guys. So this is why I use simple past tense. Okay.
I did use to enjoy clubbing.
I did use, well, I did used to enjoy clubbing, happened only once.
He went to
You sh
clubbing more than time.
Repeat.
But
More
hate
than-
sports.
Ah,
7,
uh-huh.
I used to hate sports.
I used to hate sports. Okay,
I got
but
number 6. I got my motorcycle license.
thank you so much.
Oh,
Guys,
yes.
be careful because it is about something happened only once in the past.
And
Okay?
number 8, a
And
friend
number 8,
invited me to
invited
try
me.
karaoke.
Bravo, Rima. Absolutely, because I use simple past tense. Okay?
Maybe the marriage.
Doctor
Marriage
6,
number 2.
Doctor 6 used
More than
one time, and number
Yes,
2 used
this
one
is it.
time, and
Two.
a friend
Number 8.
invited me come in one time.
Bravo. Rima, bravo. Saria, thank you so much. Now, 3. Which sentences talk about a situation or maybe a state that was true in the past but not true now?
3, 4, and 7.
3,
I
4,
used to hate
and
sports.
7. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
3,
4 and 7.
4,
thank you so much. 4, I never used to. Thank you. And we have 7, I used to hate sports. Okay, guys, now I think it's the time to check if these sentences are really correct, which I chose, or maybe no. Now, let me tell you or explain the main difference between them before we practice. Now, we can use used to when we talk about things in the past that are not true now. Absolutely, if you want to use used to, don't forget that after used to, you have to use the infinitive or verb 0, the base form. This is the example. She used to play. Play is a verb 0. Not to playing, not to plays, not to played. She used to play tennis every weekend, but now she has just watches it on TV. So it used to talk about repeated actions in the past, but now the action is not happening anymore. This is the difference between used to and simple past. Simple past, guys, only happened once, not repeatedly. But used to talk about a certain action that happened repeatedly. Maybe every weekend, maybe every month, maybe every Friday, maybe every day. Okay? Now, about a situation or a state. I use used to, we use used to live. We used to live, for example, in a small flat, but we moved to a house last year. So notice that it is talking about a certain situation. Now, the next example, I didn't used to like her, but now I think she's great. So I'm talking about a state. So I can use used to talk about a situation in the past or a state in the past. But be careful, now it is not happening anymore. So notice in the past I didn't used to like her, but now I do. In the past we used to small and I live flat, but now we don't. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Now, as Ibrahim said, if you want to add an emphasize, you can use did. For example, I didn't used to drink a lot of milk, but I did use to eat a lot of cheese. So did is to emphasize or use emphasize. Okay? To make it really easy, guys, all the time, try to translate did as فعلا. Okay? For example, إذا حدا سألني إذا بتدخن، أنا بقول أنا فعلا أدخن. I really do smoke. Okay? Do you sleep early? I really do sleep early. Okay? Do you commit mistakes? I really do commit mistakes. So do, did, I can use it to emphasize. And guys, again, it is not about the present at all. All of them is about the past. It's not about the present. Because if you want to talk about the present, simply you can use usually or always. Okay? Again, if you want to say did, used to, you don't have to think that it is in the present. All of them are in the past. I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about something that happened maybe once, maybe repeatedly, but now everything is changed. Okay? Instead of using negative, I can use didn't, for example. Absolutely didn't used to. The positive is used to. For example, I used to drink milk in the morning. But if you want to use it as negative, you have to say, I didn't used to drink milk in the morning. Because we have did, absolutely, we cannot use ed. But instead of using not, you can use never. Okay? For example, I never used to drink milk in the past or in the morning. So we often use never plus used to instead of didn't used to in negative sentences when speaking. So be careful, guys, because if you want to use did, you have to use the base form. But if you want to use never, no, you have to use in the past form. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
So this is it. Now let's take a look at the two examples that we have. I didn't used to enjoy horror movies, but now I do. I never used to enjoy horror movies, but now I do. So both of them are the same. Both of them have the same meaning. But number one, I use not, absolutely with did, the auxiliary. The second one, I use never, which plays the same rule of not, but I didn't use, did I use the past form of use. Okay, guys?
We must use always the past tense.
Exactly, Rima. Okay?
Yeah.
So
You said before, I do use. How we can use it?
I do used to do it.
No, I do use, for example,
No.
now to eat.
No. Not about do used to. It's wrong, Rima. When I gave you the example about, yes, when I gave you an example about used to is to talk about do, which is talking about emphasize in the present time. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, Rima. And I told you that do in the present or in the past means فعلا. Okay? For example, do you have pets? You can say, yes, I do have pets. Do means فعلا. أنا فعلا لدي حيوانات أليفة. Okay?
Okay.
So be careful,
For
guys,
something
because
that happen, and it is a fact.
Exactly, not a fact, but general situation, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, let me tell you something. If you want to talk about something you do every day, now or these days or in the present time, you can use simply, usually, or always. Not used to. Not used to. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, used to is wrong. Use to is wrong.
In the present.
It is wrong. It is not used. It is not familiar in English. Instead of using used to, you have to use usually or always. Be careful because grammatically is wrong. All the time you have to say used to. Okay?
Doctor, if I used to drink I used to drink coffee every morning.
In
And
the
I
past.
still drinking coffee in the morning.
You
إنه
can
متعود
complete.
بس بعد
You can
drink.
complete.
I drink.
You can complete by saying
I
yes.
can complete. I can complete. يعني I used to بس مش ضروري يكون غيرت، يعني بده ضروري يكون في change بالعادات مثلا
No.
بالتكرار.
You can say
يعني في
I drink.
no, but I
Exactly.
used to do something in the past and I still do it in the present. I can say that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Be careful because used to is about repeated actions, not only once. Because if you want to talk about something that happened only once, instead of using used to, you have to use simple past. For example, I played football every day in the past. Only once. Not used to play football.